Welcome to a brand new episode. It's so great to see you again. If you're new here, welcome to the conversation. You're listening to The Priming by Ibalai Studios. The Priming is a safe space for creatives to talk about their lived experiences in the process of creating art. So picture this. You're in the kitchen, you're trying to make pancakes. And of course, when you're making pancakes, the first thing you do, you're mixing up your ingredients. Let's say you have a recipe that you're following. Maybe you're given this recipe by someone close to you that you trust, knows how to make pancakes. Okay, so you're mixing them up. You put a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, clearly I don't know how to make a pancake, but just picture this. You're adding your ingredients. Then once you're done mixing up everything and you feel like everything is ready, a small voice in your head tells you that you've not done it right. Maybe you should add one spoon of sugar. Maybe you should add some little bit of milk or this and that. And you actually take a second and think about it. So that's you giving that voice a space in your head to occupy. And at the end of it all, you end up adding this, adding that, and you kind of mix it all up. But then you realize that, oh shit, I've just messed up my pancake, which was probably going to be okay if I hadn't tried to make it better. So the whole point of this is that's what exactly happens when you're creating and you allow self-doubt to take control. Yeah, a good friend of mine once told me that self-doubt is good. Think of it like you're traveling in a car, so you're the one driving. Self-doubt is a good passenger. It's good to have some doubt in the car with you, so that you can actually be intentional with all your actions and all your choices in the creative process. But never let doubt be the driver, because when you do that, you're probably going to crash. And that's what leads most of us to what we like to call the creative block. I like to think of creative block as an illusion, because it's basically all in your head. You're the same person who created that amazing thing yesterday. You're the same person who created that thing last year. And you're the same person who's going to create another one whenever you want to. So never let self-doubt take control of the process of creating art. I like to say, create now, think later. Make that aspect of you creating art be urgent, so that you don't have time to think about that doubting. You don't have time to have those doubting thoughts with you, because they're not productive. They're not helping you. They're not helping your art. Actually, they're quite damaging everything from your art to your artistic self. So this is a challenge. I know it's not easy. It's easy to talk about it like this and say you can just throw it out the window. But most creatives go through this, and most of them, it's basically a rabbit hole that has no end. When you start going into it, it's so hard to come out. So the only trick for me is just don't let yourself go down that rabbit hole, because there's nothing good at the end of it. Probably there's no end to it. And it's probably just going to waste your time. And we all know we never have the luxury of time when it comes to life. And also, if you have any good pancake recipes, please just send them my way, because I really want to try make some good pancakes, but I always fail every single time. I know it's ironic based on the story I just told you. Yeah, and that's not me fishing for recipes. Just help a friend here. And let's keep the conversation going on all social media platforms. I'll leave the links down in the description. Use the hashtag #ThisIsThePriming so that we can get to interact. And also follow us here and any other platform that you find your podcast. You can download the latest episodes and listen at your convenience. And allow me to mention how much I appreciate you listening into these episodes. It means a lot to me. I hope I get to talk to you on the next episode. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in, and this is The Priming.